Hello YouTube, this is Trekker Pro. I am here with a new video for the Wenger RangerGrip 178. This knife is $75 and the color is green and black. This is what it'll look like when you receive it. And it has a little sticker here. It just says RangerGrip 178.823, which is the European overseas version, and it just has a little picture of the knife. And then this comes right off, and this is the case, the display case, if you want to call it that. This is just made out of not too sure what it is, kind of maybe just plastic, silver plastic, and then you open it and the knife is in here, and it's tucked under a little rubber band. You take this out, and then this right here, this is almost like a black suede, and then you take this paper out. And it's pretty much just instructions on where to oil it, or where to oil the knife. Just right on the main pivot points. And it just gives you a description of all the different kinds of tools Wenger uses in general. But I'm not too interested in that. I'm more interested in the knife itself. What makes this a RangerGrip? It's the Ranger style knife, which is a lot bigger than your average Swiss Army knife, and it has this grip right here, which it's made of rubber, and it's indented, and it's not just like kind of stuck on. It's actually built into the plastic, so you won't be able to peel it off, or it won't come out over time. And if you notice right here, it says Wenger popping out of the plastic. And it's a pretty beefy knife. It weighs 5.6 ounces. And this is what it looks like. This is it's a one-handed opening blade. It's about 3.9 inches long. They call it 50-50 serrated. I don't really think it's 50-50. Probably 75-25. And it's a linear lock, which in here it's locked right now. And when you want to release the safety, you hit the Swiss logo, and you'll see it move, and that's how it closes. This knife also has a 4.2 inch double cut wood saw, which is longer than the main blade. And I have used this knife a lot so far, and it cuts everything down pretty good. And it's double cut, so there's two lines of teeth on this. And then when it's folded in, you can see this thing right here. That's how you do it. That's how you open it. So you don't have to look for any thumbnail slots. And not a lot of Swiss Army knives have this, but has a Phillips head screwdriver. This replaces the cork that they normally put in its spot, which I don't know why you'd really need a cork unless you're carrying around a bottle of wine all the time. And this also has the patented locking flathead screwdriver, and it has the wire cutter on it and a bottle opener. This is the bottle opener. Everybody knows what that is. The wire cutter is down here. There's not a lot of hole use for it. They just kind of, there you go, probably see it better now. just if they can put it on, they're gonna put it on. But this is what we're more interested in, this flathead screwdriver. When you apply weight to it, so you're putting down a nail, when you put enough pressure into it, there you go. This right here popped out. Now I'm trying to put pressure on it, and it won't bend in. So you won't wreck your knuckles. Has the cap lifter. They call it a cap lifter. I don't know why, a can opener, but this also has a can opener, a standard can opener, different from the Victorinox. It also has a reamer, which is right here, right next on the opposite side of the flathead. The Phillips screwdriver. It has a sewing hole. Kind of see it through that now. This is supposedly for repairing like canvas or leather. You punch it through here, but have your thread through. So when you go through, the thread goes through with the awl. And just like everything else, they all have a key ring. But most people put a lanyard around it. But that's all I pretty much have to say about this. I've used everything on it so far except the wire stripper, because I don't really need to strip any wires. The blade is very sharp. I took it to paper and did that whole take chunks out of it really easily. And I would say the closest knife to this one is made by Victorinox, and it's called the New Soldier, which I heard is being issued as the newest Swiss Army knife, like the legit Swiss Army. And then this knife can be found on www.wengerna.com. And Wenger has a YouTube channel called Wenger NA1, and they have more info on different knives by Wenger. But Victorinox claims to be the original Swiss Army knife, which I'm not going to argue, because the fact says that it is. It's in the 1800s, and Wenger is the genuine Swiss Army knife. But they work together as partners. They are not rivals. They're called rivals, but they work together. They have the same owner, and they both distribute knives to the Swiss Army. If you have any questions or comments or something I completely spaced, just put it under comments under this video, or on my main page or something. I don't care. Oh, and just another thing, right on the blade, you kind of see, it probably looks like a little blur for you, but it says Wenger, and that's how you know it's a true Wenger. And then on this side, right here, on the base of the blade, it should say Switzerland stainless steel, and it should look, let me see if I get it. Yeah, you can't see, it's too blurry. But it says Switzerland stainless steel, and there's like a little umbrella design on it. And then I actually read that it's supposed to be a crossbow, and it's issued by Switzerland, pretty much saying that it's pretty much like a prestigious award, saying that's very high quality craftsmanship, and just pretty much saying it's all over, it's a good product, it's gonna last. And Wenger has a limited 5-year warranty that it comes with in this little paper over here. It says a 5-year warranty, but and so if anything happens, any defects, you can just send it right back and they'll give you either a fix it or send you a new one. And that's all I have to say about this knife. It is probably my favorite knife now. I reviewed others, but this is probably my newest also. So, and it also, you can buy a case with it. It's called the Ranger pouch, and it comes in the size large for this knife. And the extra larges are for the Ranger series knives that have like pliers and almost like the Leatherman of Swiss Army. Alright, now I think I covered everything about this knife. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe. I am Trekker Pro, and thanks for watching.